Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Yahweh Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for pushing 100% truth who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom. This is Matazah Lacham. Matazah means unleavened or pillar, and Lacham means bread. Anyway, Bill Gates boasts new Kill Bill boasts new electronic tattoo system will eradicate non-compliance with Agenda 2030, right? Okay. So non-compliant, it will eradicate non-compliance. So that what they're trying to do is push cashless society on a global scale, and the only way you'll be able to I'm thinking that they're going to have a lot of different I speak as a man. I believe that they're going to have a lot of different options to take this the mark of the beasts, right? This goes off into what Bill Gates is planning on doing.
While everybody is looking the other way, Bill Gates is working feverishly behind the scenes to kill off smartphones and replace them with a new technology, electronic tattoos embedded under your skin. According to Gates, life as you know it will soon be impossible without one. Digital IDs fused with your body, a modern mark of the beast, controlling access to everything, work, travel and money. We've been warning about the elites' beast system for years.
Whatever. The apostles and elders of Great Millstone have been doing this for over 40 years, dude. Before you went into Rumble, before there was a fucking Rumble, before there was a YouTube channel, they was out there on street corners with pictures showing what form and what the mark of the beast would look like. All right? For over more years than you can possibly imagine. Clearly, you ain't got a fucking clue. So, let's go off into my receipts and get a picture of what the mark of the beast would look like. Alright? Yep, let's go look. Why not? Boom. 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 Okay? That's what it would look like. Okay? This is the mode in which he wants to put it in. Okay? Okay, hold on. Let's see. I think there's another picture in here that fits it too. Right? This is what Bill Gates want to bring about. Revelation 13 and 16. He causes all, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on, right? Because we're talking about a digital tattoo, right? On their right hand or their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save except the one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? This is what Bill wants to bring about. Okay? Implantable RFID. This is what they're planning on doing, man. Okay? Now, as far as what this dude is talking about, let's go over here to CHAT GPT. I typed it in. Right? I asked, what does the human implantable quantum dot microchip vaccination delivery system, Luciferus, have to do with the mark of the beast in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 through 18, Revelation chapter 14 and 9 and 11, and 16 and 2? All Revelation, right? And also, could you create a probable timeline in which this will be implemented worldwide with dates? How would this apply to Donald Trump's digital ID program, the Veritech Corporation purchased by Jared Kushner in 2016, located at 666 Fifth Avenue across the street from Rockefeller Center? Okay? Right? The passages you reference describe a future mark of the beast system. Right? Revelation 13, verse 16 and 18. All people must receive a mark in their right hand or forehead to buy or sell. Revelation 14, verse 9 through 11. Those who take the mark will face God's wrath. Revelation chapter 16, verse 2. Those with the mark will suffer painful sores when God's judgment is poured out. So the mark is directly tied to economic control, buying, selling, worship, loyalty, and judgment. Step 2. Modern tech and the mark of the beast concerns. The human implantable quantum dot microchip with luciferase. Luciferase is an enzyme that makes bioluminescence glow, right? It's been researched for tracking vaccine delivery, not an implantable chip, but a type of invisible ink for record keeping. Some believe its name, luciferase, is symbolically significant, but the scientific naming has no religious connection. Really? Okay, let's go get it.
Black lights, like the ones in clubs or parties. So, coolest. You've probably seen people with all kinds of crazy tattoos, but now there's a new trend going viral called UV tattoos. These tattoos are made with UV reactive or blacklight ink. And here's the twist. They only show up under UV or black lights, like the ones in clubs or parties. So in regular light, they're invisible, but under blacklight, they glow and look super stylish. You've probably seen people with all coolest thing about You've probably seen people with all kinds of crazy tattoos.
Wait a minute. Now, what did it say? Luciferase is an enzyme that makes bioluminescence glow. It's been researched for tracking vaccine delivery or juice delivery, not an implantable chip, but a type of invisible ink, right? Some believe its name, luciferase, is symbolically significant, but the scientific naming has no religious connection. It just means light bearer, right? If combined with digital ID or implantable devices, this could look prophetically similar to a biometric control system. Okay, Veritech and digital ID. Verichip, later Veritech, was the first FDA-approved RFID implant for humans in 2004. In 2016, reports circulated linking Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law, to the property at 666 Fifth Avenue where Veritech once had ties. Digital ID programs, biometrics, implanted devices, and CBDCs are seen by some as precursors to a global economic mark. Donald Trump's digital ID push. Trump has supported Beetlejuice tech, and Kushner was invested in health ID systems. If such programs merge, juice and biometric ID plus central bank digital currencies, they could fulfill the economic control aspect of Revelation. Possible timeline, speculative, not prophetic certainty. This is not a biblical prophecy itself, but a projection based on current global trends. Right? CBDCs, World Health Organization, Pandemic Treaty, World Economic Forum, Digital ID initiatives. 2025 to 2027, expansion of CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, in major economies, US, EU, and China. Digital ID begins to be linked with CBDC wallets, right? Remember Wallet More? Let's go get Wallet More. See if I can find Wallet More, okay? Because I want this dude to say this one more time, and then.
While everybody is looking the other way, Bill Gates is working feverishly behind the scenes to kill off smartphones and replace them with a new technology, electronic tattoos embedded under your skin. According to Gates, life as you know it will soon be impossible without one. Digital IDs fused with your body, a modern mark of the beast, controlling access to everything, work, travel, and money. We've been warning...
Okay. Work, travel, and money. You know? And that's what they're doing, man. This is what Bill Gates is trying to bring about. All right, now let me go, let's go over here to, boom. Wallet More. Hold on. Wallet More. Ltd. Biotechnology company. Boom. Wallet More. Tells you how to get there. All of that shit. Telephone number, everything. Okay. Hold on. Wallet More. Hold on. See. Hold on. Wallet More is a company that produces and sells biocompatible payment implants that allows users to make contactless payments. These implants, about the size of a grain of rice, are designed to be implanted under the skin and linked to a digital wallet for convenient, secure transactions. Here's a more detailed look at Wallet More. Functionality. The implant contains an NFC chip encased in a biocompatible silicone shell. It works like a standard payment card, allowing users to tap and pay at contactless payment terminals. iCard integration. WalletMore implants are linked to a personal iCard account, which can be funded through various methods like external debit or credit cards or bank transfers. Security. WalletMore emphasizes the security of its implants, stating that transactions are processed securely and are as reliable as those made with traditional credit cards. As long as a person's got an RFID gun, it's not safe and reliable. They can just steal your information as you walk by. Cost and installation. The implant itself costs around $300, and the company recommends professional implantation by a surgeon or specialist. Okay? So, these are the benefits, right? And this is what they're going to sell it on, convenience. According to WalletMore, users can enjoy contactless payments, enhanced security, convenience, and global compatibility. Right? See? WalletMore products. See? Boom. Hold on. Tech company will implant payment chip into your hand. So you won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to get paid from your job unless you have this goddamn chip implanted. Okay? The British company WalletMore is selling micro CHIPs as alternative payment options. Instead of carrying your wallet in your back pocket or purse, a tech company wants you to carry it under your skin. The British-Polish company WalletMore is selling microchips as alternative payment options. This chip is about the size of a grain of rice, costs about $300, and does not come inside a credit card. Instead, it must be implanted in your body. About the size of a grain of rice, must be implanted in your body. Okay? Preferably in your hand. Okay? Understand? These people are insane. Once you activate it using a digital wallet app, WalletMore says you will be able to make purchases at most businesses around the world just by swiping your hand over a credit card reader. Right? So, you have to use a digital app. You need a telephone, but without a telephone, how are you going to access the chip with the digital tattoo, right? Okay? These motherfuckers, man, they want to make sure that they own you. Okay? Real talk. 2027 to 2030. World Health Organization pandemic treaty may require global juice passports tied to biometric ID. Implantable or wearable health IDs may become optional. It's going to become mandatory. Watch. 2030 to 2035. The world ain't going to go this far. Cash is phased out. Digital ID is required for banking, healthcare, and travel. Implantable tech, chips or CHIPs, quantum dots, etc. begins being mandatory in some regions. 2035, a single global digital economic system could enforce a mark-like requirement, no participation in economy without the ID mark. Okay, application to revelation. Mark in hand or forehead. Implantable wearable ID devices match this imagery. No buying or selling. Central bank CBDCs plus central digital ID equals direct fulfillment of economic prophecy. The wrath of God. Those who comply will be seen as pledging allegiance to the beast system. So in short, luciferous tech, implantable microchips, and digital ID systems are not yet the mark, but they are strong precursors. They set the stage for a worldwide system of control, exactly as Revelation described nearly 2,000 years ago. Okay? So, yeah, this is basically finna jump off. Let me see if I can see if I can blow this up for you, because I made I had the CHAT GPT make me a right? Beginning of persecution. Right? Implantable micro CHIPs. Beginning of implementation of the Genius Act. ISO 2022. of CIS of oligarchs or whatever. I forget what that it's called. So, participation in a global digital economy, punishments, the no-hide laws, and decapitation. Okay? Real shit, man. All right, let me see if I can go up here. Right? Revelation chapter 13, verse 14. It calls, okay, let's go up some more so we can get some context about what I'm talking about. All right. CBDC timeline in biblical parallel. Revelation chapter 13, verses 14 through 18, 14, verses 9 through 11. Milestone 2014, China begins researching the digital yuan. 2017, Sweden's e-corona concept is initiated. 2020, COVID Uno Nueve accelerates interest in digital currencies. Bahamas 2021, Bahamas Sand Dollar becomes the first fully deployed CBDC. 2022, over 100 countries begin researching or piloting CBDCs. 2023, International Monetary Fund, Bank of International Settlements, advocate for interconnected central bank digital currency networks. 2024 to 2025, pilot projects in US, EU, and other major economies increase. 2025, ISO 20022 migration deadline. Most global banks now use it, enabling CBDC functionality. All right? So this stuff is already going on. There's nothing that can be done about it. I just wanted to let you know that this is what...
But now there's a new trend going viral called UV tattoos. These tattoos are made with UV reactive or blacklight ink. And here's the twist. They only show up under UV or black lights, like the ones in clubs or parties. So in regular light, they're invisible. But under black light, they glow and look super stylish. You've probably seen people with all kinds of crazy tattoos, but now there's a new trend.
So, let's go back to, where's it go? Damn, where'd it go? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, is that it? No? Them's my screenshots. Boom. Man, come on, man. Okay, how do you get back there? Because I was just there. Man, it's crazy. Boom. Okay. Look at that shit. FDA issues warning about radioactive shrimp sold at Walmart. God damn, boy, these motherfuckers want to kill you, man. What? U.S. Attorney for Nevada says child graping Israeli was free to avoid anti-S-word accusations, whatever. So these motherfuckers get an opportunity to flee to Israel and continue to do exactly what we all warned they were going to do anyway. Okay. Yep, that's what he want to do. Let's do it again.
While everybody is looking the other way, Bill Gates is working feverishly behind the scenes to kill off smartphones and replace them with a new technology, electronic tattoos embedded under your skin. According to Gates, life as you know it will soon be impossible without one. Digital IDs fused with your body, a modern mark of the beast, controlling access to everything, work, travel and money. We've been warning about the elites' beast system for years, and now it's coming to life. The question is, will you resist or be forced to comply? Before we dive in, a quick word about our partner, VP.net. Your data stays yours, period. At Bats endured the ridicule, faced the blowback for daring to expose a conspiracy hiding in plain sight. But now, finally, the masses are starting to wake up.
Did you know that Bill Gates recently said that if you don't have the digital ID by 2028, you will be isolated from society? That's... What? What?
For over a decade, smartphones have been our constant companion. Our link to gets dark. They're not in your pocket. They're under